Hey, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to drop another quick video. Right now, I want to talk a little bit more about RFK Jr. I'm sure you guys are probably getting sick of me talking about him, but I'm just, first time in my life, I'm actually excited about a presidential candidate. So here we go again. I'm going to keep hammering this home because I really hope that he wins the primary. And of course, I hope he wins the presidency as well. Um, and one thing I've been, kind of looking into, in terms of his best chances to win. And I'm definitely curious as to what you guys think too, so please definitely let me know in the comments. Um, do you think it's better for him to run as a Democrat and try to beat out Biden and then potentially get screwed out of having a debate? Or should he leave the Democratic Party, run as an independent, and then as long as he polls over 15%, he's going to be able to get into the presidential debates, which means it could potentially be Trump versus Biden versus RFK Jr. Now, debating against two people is always harder than to debate against one. And as we saw in the 90s, as I mentioned before, the Democrats and Republicans will always work together when it comes to getting rid of a third party because they're not really enemies, they're friends. They're the same thing virtually, just one's a little bit more right than the other one. Um, but let's be honest, they're both right wing parties, and RFK Jr. is definitely not a right winger. Um, so from that perspective, it's like, it seems like it would be better for him just to beat out Biden than just go after Trump, but they're not letting him debate. And you see the media, even some independent media like Breaking Points, which really pissed me off when they kind of did the little smear job on him. They're trying to kind of bury this guy. Now you've seen people like Jimmy Dore try to promote him, Dave Smith. I hope Rogan does too, and then maybe he wouldn't need the debates to beat Biden in a Democratic primary. But I am worried that it's going to be a little bit tough to do if you don't get in the debates because it's a big deal. Now, the other side of this is, well, what if he runs as an independent? As long as he polls at 15%, he gets into the debates, but then he's got to debate against two people and have both of the two parties kind of coming after him at once. That being said, though, he's definitely going to poll above 15%, and that guarantees him a spot in the debates. So there's two different ways to look at it. Personally speaking, I think he can still beat Biden and run as a Democrat, but I also completely understand if he wanted to leave the Democratic Party and then run as an independent because that might benefit him a lot more. If he ran as an independent, you would also have people who are more independent, maybe libertarians. Um, and again, half the country doesn't even vote, so he might be able to wake up a lot of people because it's like a lot of people are worried about just any Democrat or any Republican. They don't trust politicians, and I definitely understand that because I've been in that boat for most of my life. But one thing that he needs to do that would be very good would be if he were to kind of find a way to get those people who don't vote or who don't care about voting out of their house and into the voting polls. And he could do that as an independent. I think that a lot of people would be more hesitant if he was a Democrat because there's the stigma of a Democrat, right? And as there should be, it's a terrible party, just like the Republicans. So it's very interesting. Like, and he could really go either way. Now he said, I believe on Dave Smith's podcast, that he said that he was going to run as a Democrat. But who knows? That could change. He might have a change of heart. He might see that, the debate, that him not being able to debate Biden is actually hurting his cause, and maybe he leaves. So we'll see. I mean, it's going to be a very interesting situation, that's for sure. And again, guys, please definitely let me know in the comment section what you think and where you think he should go. And definitely please like and subscribe. 'Cause I really appreciate all your support so far. We're going to keep on growing this channel. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you guys really soon.